Joseph here. This book, How I Saved My Cat Sylvester When 5 Months of Vet Drugs Failed, and much more. Uh, this book is based on what I did for Sylvester. Sylvester is a tuxedo cat. Some people call them Sylvester cats because they're black and white, like the Sylvester cat on Bugs Bunny. Uh, anyway, I found him late December 2012 outside, and he came up to me and he was walking kind of weird, and it turns out all four of his paws were swollen up. So early January 2013, I took him to the vet, and the vet told me, we're in that examining room. He said he's got an autoimmune disease that he's never seen in cats. This is the first cat he's ever seen it, and he's always seen it in dogs. And it's an autoimmune disease where their paws are swollen up. And the first thing he advised me to do was go ahead and put Sylvester to sleep. No, I got nothing against vets. They got the best. I think they got the best job in the world because their patients are critters. Those are the best patients. Anyway, so I started Sylvester on a regimen of all these drugs. We changed in midstream to another drug to counter the autoimmune disease, and then with a painkiller too. Now let me tell you what Sylvester was going through, and this is really messed up. This poor cat. First of all four of his paws were swollen up like they were ready to burst. I know he was in pain, so I was giving him the pain stuff every day. And those vet drugs, like I remember one bottle I went in there to get a refill, was $80 just for a little small bottle, $80. So the vet bills were piling up. And another thing that was wrong with Sylvester, besides his four paws being swelled up, he had a fever 24 hours a day. He was so hot that his little body underneath, he was bald. All the fur came off, okay? And he was always laying on the floor in the bathroom in the little cupboard there, the little place where I keep the towels and stuff on the floor so he can try to keep cool. Even though it was winter and springtime, he was just burning up 24 hours a day, and he was in pain. He was in misery. One good thing, he did keep up his appetite. He kept eating. This poor cat just lay there 24 hours a day and use the litter box and eat and just lay there all day long. He was hot. Just touching him, you can fry a couple eggs on his little body, He was hot. So anyway, after about 5 months, I said, man, this cat is just plain old suffering, but I don't want to lose him. I don't want to put him to sleep. So I did some research, and I came up with this medicine. I told myself I'm going to try this. So what I did, I got the medicine, but I diluted it. This medicine is for humans. I'm not going to tell you what it is. And I'm not making a dime off this, endorsing this medicine or this company. So anyway, I got this medicine. I diluted it instead of giving him right out of the bottle, because he's a cat. He's not a human. He only weighs about 20. He did weigh 20 pounds, and now he was weighing about 6 or 7. And I got a video before he was taking this stuff, and he was just scrawny. He looked like in another couple more days he's a dead cat. He was skinny. He was bald. He was just messed up. And the paws, like I said, his paws were ready to explode. They were so enlarged. So anyway, I got this medicine. I diluted it with my own. I did some back and forth experiments, my little own R&D, and I came up with my own little solution as far as how much water to add to this concoction. And I gave it to him every day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I tell you what, within a few days I could see improvement. And within a week and a month or so, a couple months, he was perfect. It reversed everything. He started growing all four of his paws went to their normal size. He started growing fur. His temperature dropped. He started growing fur on the underside of his body where it was bald. The whole thing was bald. Now he's got this little fuzz fur growing. And now, as I'm recording this is for September 2014. 20 months after the vet advised me to put him to sleep, he's good to go. Now, I got to tell you this. I cut back on the dosage. I still give him this medicine. Instead of giving it to him every day, I give it to him every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I don't know what's going to happen. I'll be honest with you. I don't know what's going to happen if I take him completely off this stuff, if he's going to go back to the way he was with this autoimmune disease. But my point to this book is, you got to know what I did, because you pet lovers out there, hey, this might save your pet, and it'll save you a heck of a lot of money in vet drugs. Like I said, I got nothing against vets. They got the best job in the world, I think. And at the same time, this medicine I'm telling you about, it's not prescription. It's actually designed for humans. Okay, so think of what this did for my cat. Think of what it can do for you if you're sick. Okay, so bottom line, I do a lot of R&D. I do R&D all the time. My own research and development all the time. I'm always looking for stuff, better ways to do stuff, quicker ways to do stuff, and ways to do stuff that'll save a lot of money. Okay, and this is one of them. If I'd have started this with Sylvester from the get-go, if I knew about it, I'd have saved probably couple thousand bucks easy between the vet drugs and all this other stuff. Okay, so I think this is a good book. You can get this book on Kindle as an ebook. It's only a couple bucks, and this book here, I think it's $7 or something if you buy it by itself. I'm not trying to give you a sales pitch. I'm just telling you. Okay, this comes with in my survival program because it's part of what I call health survival. I teach wilderness survival, health survival, crime survival, and money survival. This is part of health survival, okay, for your pets and you. And I got a lot of other stuff before I started talking about Sylvester in the book. I got a lot of other pet stuff I talk about before that, okay. So this is a good book. It's absolutely true. Anybody want? I want to put the videos on YouTube so people can see it. I haven't done it yet, the before and after. But this is one amazing drug. If it hadn't been for this drug that I found, not drug, this simple medicine, old Sylvester, he'd have been dead a long time ago. No doubt about it. He'd have been dead a long time ago. He'd have been, like I said, he was suffering 24 hours a day. Okay. And thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video.